Hey, okay, today I'm going to show you how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first step to solving the Rubik's Cube is to get the cross. This can be done with any color. I'm just going to do it with white. So, well, a solved cross looks like this. Well, pretty obvious, but one of the things that most people don't realize is that these center pieces have to be aligned, like just like that. So I'm going to show you on this cube how to get those pieces to where they have to be. So this piece is solved, it's in place, as you can see. But now if I were to bring this one straight up, it might look like it's in place, but it doesn't line up. So a quick way of fixing that, if it's on the side like this, you can just pull it down so it's facing the bottom, because if there's ever a white center piece on the bottom, they're the easiest pieces to put in place. Then you just rotate it so that it lines up with where it has to go, and then just rotate it up. And now, well, these two center pieces are in place.
Oh yeah, and blue is across from green.
Yes, and yeah, sometimes I know this helps when solving bigger cubes like 4x4s and stuff, but red is across from orange, green is across from blue, and yellow is across from white. Okay, so now, okay, this piece can be rotated straight up on the right because, well, it lines up. So you bring that one up, and now you got these three pieces, and the two centers line up, and then there's one piece left. Okay. The last piece is green, and it is down on the bottom. So I rotated it to green, so it doesn't really line up, but okay, what I do to put this piece into place quickly is I will turn so it's on its side, and so I can bring it to the bottom. Now, I rotate this one to the bottom and then out of the way, so when I bring this one back up, it doesn't affect it. So now these pieces are in place, and there is one, I just rotate it up, and that is the end of the cross. So the second layer on the Rubik's Cube is the corners of the cross. Here's the solved corners of the cross. As you can see, because the centers are in place there and the corners, the first layer is done. And yeah, so now I'm going to show you on the one that without the cross solved how to put the corners in place. So basically, the easiest pieces to put into place are the ones on the, well, anywhere on the bottom row, on the bottom row, not on the bottom. So just line up the piece, so if blue has to go there, orange has to go there, and white has to go there. It's pretty easy, only takes like 3 moves. You rotate these two out of the way, so now you could freely rotate this without affecting this centerpiece. So I rotate these out of the way, bring the piece up because it was just right there, and then pull it down again. And now that corner is in place. Okay, so the next thing you gotta do, okay, so we have another easy one like that. So what I'm gonna do, this corner right here, it has to go in there. So I line it up, so orange there, green there, white there. But now this one's different. Because it's not over here, I'm not gonna move these out of the way. I'm gonna move these out of the way. So when I rotate this one up, it, as always, doesn't affect it. So I bring these out of the way, flip this piece up, and it was right there, and then bring these over, and those two corners are solved. So now, yeah, okay, so now here are the other two cases in which it could be. One is that it's on the bottom, and one is where it's right next to it. So I think, let's just start with the one right next to it. So you gotta, this piece doesn't go there. If it goes here, if it went there, or if I put it there, red would be there and blue would be there, and that would be, well, incorrect. So this piece goes over here. So what I'm going to do real fast is put it on this bottom layer so that I have the ability to just flip it up. So I'm going to do a pretty basic thing. If it were, just basically, if it's here, imagine it's right here. And do what you would have to do to put that in there. So I rotate these out of the way, bring it up, so what was right here is now over here, and then pull it down, and now it's on the bottom row. So So I bring this one over, red, blue. Very easy, just flip these out of the way, turn these up, and bring this down. And now, well, this piece moved because of what I did. It used to be on the bottom. If it's on the bottom, basically just do the same thing. Rotate it out of the way, flip it up twice, and then bring it down so it's on this bottom layer again. So now green there, red there, like there. Very simple. Move it out of the way, bring it up, pull it back, and now the corners on the cross have been solved.